haven't done it already, which I haven't.
Just out of curiosity, which Christmas special or Christmas movie do you hate the most?
Oh, man, this is
who should be killed as a result of making this movie?
Christmas Carol, definitely hate that the most. Probably because they play that.
It's overdone.
Over and over and over. And I want to take that Red Ryder there and put a 21 slug in it.
Oh, Christmas Story.
Yeah, that.
Okay, let's be clear on this. Christmas Carol is Scrooge.
Yeah, okay. So Christmas Story, they both suck, all right? I'm not into either one of them. I'm not a Christmas forte guy. But Christmas Story, you just want to put that slug in there and pop Santa Claus right in the eye with it.
Even though there's that scene where the kid gets his tongue stuck to the frozen pole.
No, that's a stupidity. You just want to take a baseball bat to that kid's head. Well, no, you want to
get the kid by the feet and rip him loose.
No, I don't. I want to take a sledgehammer and play Gallagher with his head. Boom! Watermelon right there.
Okay, so I take it that you will not be patronizing the Trinity Repertory in our own Providence, Rhode Island's Christmas Carol this season?
Actually, I will tear into that, too, as a matter of fact. We're going to come back, and I will tear into that.
I'm instigating because I hate that, too.
I'm going to tear into the Christmas Carol, and I'm going to tear into a latest event that went up in Providence, which I visited incognito. However, we're going to go down to, no, this is not metal, but it was rare enough, and Nurse Misery said if I didn't do it, she wouldn't up my medication. So all the girls up there, this is the time where you take off your shirt, take pictures, and send them to Chuckles the Klown for playing this song for you. All right? So here on Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio, we're going to play My Chemical Romance. All I Want for Christmas is you to take your bra off and take pictures of it. Thank you.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. But I don't need to hang my stocking way above the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. And I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. Baby, I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for one. I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I won't make a list and send it to the North Pole for saying it. I won't even stay home, wait to hear the magic reindeer play. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Baby, all the lights are shining, surrounded everywhere. With the sound of children's laughter fills the air. And everyone is singing, I hear the sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you bring that romance to mine? I don't want enough for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you can ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
That was My Chemical Romance here on Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio, and that was a free Horror Day present to all the young ladies out there that have a crush on Chuckles the Klown. Now, you can give me the free Horror Day present back if you want. I'm not going to enforce it, ladies, but I will look at them. I definitely will.
C cups or better.
Yeah, nah, I definitely. Actually, I'm a lover of all cups, just as long as, yeah.
Especially when you're in your cups.
Yeah, you know it. So, with that said, I'm almost left speechless with that. We were talking about all things horror, and then somehow we got into ladies naked, which has a lot to do with horror, and talking about crappy horror movies and good ones and crappy horror specials. And how many times am I going to say crappy? Count them. Probably said a couple more times. I have had the displeasure of sitting down, and I haven't gone back since then. And I try to be an educated clown for the arts, and I try to open my mind up to everything. And when I get invited, I go. I put on the cognito paint so I don't scare you, and I show up. There was this one year I went to Trinity Rep's Christmas Carol, and I knew, because I hate this story. I really do. How many times can I see this? Bill Murray, Patrick Stewart, it doesn't matter who does it. I flippin' hate this story. Why? Because there's a happy ending. I'm sorry. If some evil Grim Reaper ghost is visiting you, you are flippin' dead. There is no happy ending to this. And that's what I hate. It's like all of a sudden he wants to give the people the turkey. No. I don't want this happy ending.
Well, if it'll make you feel any better, if you really think about what would go on after the closing credits, Ebenezer Scrooge has been driven insane by the three ghosts. He's given away all his money. He's going to die rotting on the street.
Well, that's not good enough. He's not dead. I don't like that. I want a definite ending to this. However, I went to this Trinity Rep presentation
Mistake
one year.
Number one.
And, you know, when you're with a young lady that's highly attractive, guys, you got to
listen. That is the only excuse you can have to go to Trinity. Okay.
Right? Listen to me when I'm telling you this. Get away from your 360 because your trophy things are not going to get you laid. And when the young lady says,
listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, this is wisdom.
Let's go out to a play, no matter how much this play sucks.
The more it sucks.
If you play your cards right, when you go and come home, there's going to be something else that sucks, and you're going to be a very happy gentleman. So listen, even if it's horrible, go. And I did, because I knew, like, in my heart, like, this is going to really, really be bad. Well, and maybe just a possibility I'm going to have some interaction with something living and not dead, which I do enjoy that once in a while. I'm a switch hitter. You know, I like living, dead. It doesn't matter. Don't get the wrong ideas out there, guys. I'm all for whatever you do, but I'm not that type of a switch hitter. I don't steal third base, if you know what I mean. And I did, and they had this horrible, horrible interpretation. Now, I thought the one with Bill Murray was bad.
What was it, like a Nazi Christmas Carol or something?
No, I would have liked that. No, this was horrible. At the end of it, there was a giant hand that was the Grim Reaper, and I did not get what they were trying to tell me. And maybe I'm not that arts educational to figure out the giant hand, or maybe it was supposed to be the giant hand of God coming down, maybe, and because I'm not religious I didn't catch on to it. The only thing I caught on to that is I watched 3 ghosts, and the last ghost that I was looking forward to seeing, which is the Grim Reaper, one of my friends, which I've visited many times, ended up being a giant hand. And I could only say to these words after I looked over to my date at the night, and I looked at her and said, that sucked. That was not 2 hours I can't get back to my life.
And what did she say?
She said she'll make up for it later on.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you're saying that it sucked did not ruin the whole carefully set up.
Oh, no. I mean, it was 3 hours of blissful torture, which I would have rather have taken Hell 2.0 as a torture. But the ends definitely, makes up for the means.
That's what I'm saying. The young lady was still sufficiently impressed by the fact of Trinity that she was going to give you what you wanted, no matter ill-timed criticism.
The funny thing is, and this is one of the reasons why I kept this young lady, she looked to me and she said, yeah, that did suck.
So
she agreed that it was horrible.
I'll tell you, Chuckles, you took a big chance there because, as good as this strategy is, the old pretentious Trinity bullshit strategy, which most women will fall for, except the sane, practical ones, and there's not that many of them. At least in, this artistically orientated, Providence County environment. I mean, no, you're right. 99 times out of 100, taking one of these Rhode Island women to Trinity Rep will get you laid at the end of the night. No question about it.
I mean, the food, the afterlife, that was good, but that was horrible.
The afterlife.
However, if you do want to catch a good play, or I would say musical, and someone out there shaking their head to this, if you ever get the chance, and I don't want to go to this because I've watched guys struggle about it. I'm like, this is going to be stupid. I hate operas. This is dumb. If you get the chance, and quite a few $100s, by the way, Phantom of the Opera is fantastic. That is awesome. And I know you're falling out of your chair, but I like the creature from the 1920s and everything, so I was a little skeptical to see this live. But I did enjoy it on something different than Christmas. Now, this is going to be something that's going to be skeptical to you, and you're shaking your head going, what?
I'm still on the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. Check it out, George. I have not misled you yet.
I've listened to the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is...
it's horrible.
It's awful.
But the special effects and everything inside of it...
Okay, so you're just talking
about awesome.
From a technical point of view.
They really are. They're really cool. I don't listen to the opera. I have no idea what the hell they're saying inside there.
Hold on now. First of all, the Phantom of the Opera is not an opera. The Phantom of the Opera is a piece of Broadway... it'd be the equivalent of one of these big budget CGI movies. That's what it's the equivalent of. It's a show. It's not an opera.
Yeah,
it's a musical.
It's a show, and you would enjoy just watching the special effects. I don't want to ruin for everybody, but here's something that's going to knock you off the chair even more. And I was shocked when I saw this. When looking up for Christmas metal, one of the names that came up was Iron Maiden. And I would never have thought this. That's right. Here on Chuckles Crypt, Rhode Island Free Radio, is the only spot you will hear Iron Maiden singing Merry Christmas.
Let me be the silver star upon your tree. Another rock and roll Christmas, another Christmas rock and roll. All dressed up, so here we go to ride those sleigh bells in the snow. Another rock and roll Christmas, another Christmas rock and roll. Tonight, oh Santa, never stop. He rocks around the chimney top.
Yeah, there we go with the program. The problems of the program again. It's been happening all night. You know what it is? I think personally,
it's trying to mix Christmas and metal.
Yeah, it's not happening. So yeah, that was supposed to be Iron Maiden's "Merry Christmas." It was a teaser. Go on there, look it up. You'll enjoy that. It just means you get more chance for me and my gorgeous evil clown voice to entertain you and talk and bash all things Christmas. And not to say I don't like celebrating the stupid stuff, but it is a stupid holiday nevertheless. Now, we had talked about Phantom of the Opera, and you didn't like it, so we won't go back into that. Let's talk a little bit more about Ghost.